By virtue of the authority conferred on me as Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this Assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please remain standing while we sing the national anthem.
Così si chiede Africa, ma lo pagani su condoluaio, i suoi imitanda sogne tu, così si chiede la stina lo saboluaio, murena muluca si ciabasa Esu, ufedi sedintoni masegnemo, si muluche, si muluche, si ciabasa Esu, si ciabasa South Africa, South Africa. E di blauw van ons hemel, e die diepte van ons Heer, oor ons ewig is, van die grense antwoord gee, sounds the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa. Amen.
Thank you very much. Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to invite Sukis Wajak, an SRC member, to read the university dedication.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this momentous occasion. At this time of celebration, we, the members of the University of Cape Town, reaffirm our mission to nurture rational and creative thought and free inquiry, to strive for excellence in teaching and research, to educate for life, and to address the challenges of our society. We undertake to advance these ideals in a spirit of freedom and responsibility through consultation and debate. We celebrate the workers and all staff who have built the fabric and nourished the values of UCT. We are cognizant of our colonial foundations and reaffirm our commitment to decolonization and the building of an African university which speaks to the lived experiences of all African people. To those of you who will graduate today, we wish you courage, wisdom, and purpose. To those who will leave the university and learn and work elsewhere, may you be sustained by those values which unite us here today and advance them to the world beyond. A truth of love and of learning, and of this, our university.
Please be seated. We are delighted now to invite postgraduate opera singer Masavane Cecilia Rangwanasha to perform for us today. Thank you very much. Excuse me, Bongani, I didn't mention you at the beginning. Bongani Makaya. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a demonstration, a sample of what the South African College of Music, the jewel in the crown of UCT, has to offer in terms of music. We are at the forefront of music making, both in South Africa and internationally. The procession was led by Skal Datla and Black Roots Marimbas, who are preparing for the Sound of Mukwa tour to Mozambique in August. The national anthem was accompanied on organ by Alexios Vikatos, who is submitting his master's in the field of X-ray crystallography in chemistry, nothing to do with music, this part. The pianist Ian Bodma accompanied Masabane and Bongani, who sang, as you noticed, O Sole Mio by Eduardo de Capua. Bongani graduated on Tuesday with a PhD in honors in opera performance. Masabane is a final year PhD student who has returned from a Deborah Boyd International Voice Competition in America, where she has won an Encouragement Award. She is also the winner of the Etikafie Musicanto Singing Competition, the UNISA International Singing Competition, and later this month she will compete in the Opera Crown International Singing Competition in Georgia, Russia. If you would like to hear her sing, she will be performing a solo recital in June. So thank you guys very much for making us proud. Although I welcomed you earlier in the pre-ceremony moment, I would like to welcome you again, particularly to our graduandi, for the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment, to their families and their loved ones, to the Dean and the faculty members. This is a very good and important moment for all of us. Graduations are important rites of passage in the life of our students. You have finished what you set to achieve, and in many cases, you have achieved it against all odds, personal, social, and historical. For this, you and all of those who accompany you in this journey deserve congratulations. For the university, graduations are one of the reasons why we are here. They constitute a renewal or a cycle of hope and the confirmation of our mission. I always say that the day I do not feel a knot in my throat as I walk into graduation hall, I will give up university life. Your achievement as our students, your success as our graduates keep all of us going and reaffirms our commitment to our work. Enjoy the ceremony, celebrate with your families, be proud of yourselves, because we are certainly very proud of you. Thank you. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce to you our speaker for this. Am I introducing the speaker? I'm introducing you. My mistake. I'm not introducing the speaker. I am introducing somebody who makes this ceremony a very, very important and meaningful moment. And Imbongi is a composer and an orator of poems of praise. Imbongi offers critical commentary and narrative on the state of society through their Isibongo. Here, to offer a poem of praise, an umbongo, in honor of the graduates, their families, and teachers, is artist and UCT music education graduate Neliswa Sampi Insulegwa, also known as Sange. Please.
Kubo abudala ni singa hiyokala kule kubo ekudala ni funa lamaqabaqaba imbola qhatha amaqhatha aqeqeshwe esingqondweni aniqatywanga ke nina koko niqeqeshiwe ngokwenene ewifikile omini bikathi xelo madoda lapho kinyange lomzantsi Afrika ngoba kudibene isizwe nenhlanga sizovuya sivuyisana bhotani sidweshanani izindwalutho hleki isiqhaso lokufanana lokugqibela ewe kaloku lidudumile lasongoma laqheqhesa yani imvula yanela nawe abizo magama labizwa nelakho wanguntsikelelo nanontsikelelo yikuthe mpumelelo molona wanompumelelo kuthi mandingqishe ndigide ndityityimbe xa ndibona abazali nabaxhasi bemfundo yabo ewe izihlobo nezalamane madoda sula nezonyembe zexhala kaloku nilile zovuyo ngoba lo mqubu kadudutyela uvuthwe madoda ithi themba mqala uzawuginya hayi makwethi nasincuba chopho nina ninxiba izivatho ezimbetshembetshe nezimabalabala nathe nanxibisane esizwe madoda nina nimabela bhonxileyo apho zonke ezinsana zincela khona nifana nomthombo mpompo zamanzi olwazi phambili ngemfundo phambili ngemfundo phambili ndiwagawulanda warhuqa kwedini okagabuci washo umuntu omlambo uthithi kumsuthu umjobi uthikaloshe enyantsula esithi ndiliyakayaka ndinje kuma ndiliyakayaka ndinje andiva bo hayo ndiliyakayaka mna ndiliyakayaka ndinje ndiliyakayaka asiko semngcwabeni madoda yeah halala
Thank you very much, Sange. Now, I would like to introduce to you our guest speaker for this graduation ceremony. Manglin Pillay is a professionally registered civil engineer. He graduated from the Vet School of Civil and Environmental Engineering in 2002. He also holds an MBA from the Wits Business School. After graduating as a civil engineer in 2002, he worked at the then Department of Water Affairs and Forestry, which was his bursary sponsor. He left the public sector in 2003 and then spent 8 years in consulting engineer. Manglin currently serves as the CEO of the South African Institution of Civil Engineering, where he focuses on policy, strategy, politics, marketing, and the construction sector performance in relation to South Africa's socioeconomic development. He has become the face and brand of civil engineering in South Africa, representing the profession in big business, politics, education, and funding of infrastructure. He also serves as advisor to Parliament, ministers, and the presidency on matters relating to the construction industry. For those of you graduates who think that because you are becoming engineers, you need to be a little bit cold and a little bit boring and maybe a little bit square, Manglin breaks the mold of the traditional civil engineer. He's also a musician. He received his first qualification in music at the age of 18. He's also a qualified high school mathematics, technical drawing, and drama teacher. He also has a higher diploma in higher education from the University of Natal, which he obtained in 1998. He's married to Edlyn Thomas. They live in Johannesburg with 3 children who go by the delightful names of Lyric, Rain, and Psalm. Mr. Pillay, we are happy to hear you.
Whenever somebody reads an introduction like that, you just want to run into a hole. I think I know where you got that from. Thank you very, very much. What an honor and a privilege it is to be here with you this afternoon. I want to acknowledge the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Max Price. Thank you so much for inviting me to speak to your graduates. It's a pleasure to be here. I also want to recognize the HODs, the lecturers, and the administration staff. I am delighted to be in your company. It's a pleasure to be here. I want to especially acknowledge our parents. As my mother did for me, I know how you have sacrificed and invested in your children for their education. This is why your children will be successful, because you have chosen to invest and give them an education. Your children are entering a phenomenal world of work in the built environment. I ask you to release them into the world today. I turn my attention now to the graduands. Honor, respect, and take care of your parents if you wish all to be well with you. But graduation day, finally, after at least 4 years of study, some have taken longer, I'd imagine. Congratulations and well done. In the early 1900s, a notorious Indian bank robber named Vice-Chancellor Pillay was known for stealing millions of rands. A local law enforcement officer, an Englishman, learned that Vice-Chancellor Pillay was hiding in one of the local Indian bars in Durban. The officer finds out which bar it is, and one evening decides to bring Paisa in. He enters the bar and says to the barman, "I am looking for Vice-Chancellor Pillay." The barman looks down the bar and says in Tamil, which is an Indian language, "Paisa, there's someone here looking for you." He then turns to the police officer and says, "You see down that long bar? That short Indian man? That's Vice-Chancellor Pillay. But you've got a problem. He does not speak English, only Tamil." "That's fine," says the Englishman. "You can translate for me." So the officer says to the barman, "Tell him that I'm a police officer and I know he is a bank robber. I want to know where he's hidden all of those millions. Tell him I want the truth. I want to know where the money is. If he does not tell me the truth, I am going to shoot to kill." So the barman relays the message, and Paisa responds, "Tell the officer, walk out of this bar, turn left. At the end of that road, he will come to a footpath. Walk down that footpath, it will lead to a river. At the banks of that river is a mango tree. At the bottom of that mango tree is a vault. And that's where all the money is, every single cent of it." The barman turns to the officer and says, Paisa says, shoot and kill. What is truth? And who will stand for truth? My concern for you, graduands, as young men and women, is not technical competency. You are UCT graduates. I expect that you will be technically competent, and if you don't know, I expect that you will figure it out. You are UCT graduates. My worry for you is that you are about to enter into a world that is unscrupulous, intimidating, and aggressive. My worry for you is how you are going to govern your personal and professional lives in such a world. By reaching graduation day today, somebody drew for you a line, and today you are crossing over that line. I want to talk to you about 3 lines you should be drawing for yourselves that will help you navigate through a compromised world. First, draw your line of resistance by training your appetite. Draw your line of resistance by training your appetite. About 10 years ago, I attended a talk on dealing with HIV in the workplace. The person doing the talk was HIV positive. He was a nurse, and one night, in the early hours of the morning, while dealing with a car accident trauma case, he injected a patient. The patient, in his agony, kicked the nurse's hand, who then mistakenly jabbed himself with the used needle. This is a true story. The nurse in the lecture used these words, I quote, "I thought I was all right because it was only a superficial surface jab. But that's how I contracted HIV. It's a deadly virus." Unquote. Could this be true for behavior and the soul as well? Could we allow a paper-thin cut to cut our souls that could remove all resistance to diseases of the soul, amuse a trivial enticement, enter a relationship or make a choice that lacerates us in such a way that it installs a different kind of hunger in us that starts the destruction process? The allurement of quick wealth through unethical means, for example. In the construction sector, you just need to look at the media. It is very attractive. A little bribe for the award of a tender, or perhaps a manipulated invoice that will pay for that bonus you are aspiring for, or that car that you wish to buy. And graduates, while I am at it, Vice-Chancellor, while I'm at it, I want to speak to the young men. There are people out there with businesses that feed hungers and passions, meant to make them rich, but break you and distract you from meaningful relationships and to tear you away from your purpose and calling. Guard yourself. Draw your lines of resistance by training and disciplining your appetites early on in your careers. Who will stand for truth? Second, draw your line of courage by depending on a higher order value system. Neil Macleod is a world-renowned water engineer and a close colleague. A few weeks ago, we were together in Parliament addressing the Portfolio Committee for the Department of Water and Sanitation. And we were addressing the issues on the Cape Town water crisis, Western Cape issues around water. This was Neil's introduction. I quote, "My name is Neil Macleod. I have 43 years of work experience in the water sector. I am here to speak truth." Unquote. And then Neil turns to the minister and he says, I quote again, "Minister, your department is the problem. You used to have 300 technical professionals in your department, and now you have barely 50. And you are wondering why we have a drought management crisis on our hands? unquote. Neil once told me in a corridor discussion, I quote again, "In my career, some counselors tried to make me do funny things. That's not what I stand for. They wanted to fire me. I told them, go for it, fire me. I don't care. I'll keep my integrity. I also told them that if they fire me, I'll tell the media what they wanted me to do. And you know what? Counselors have come and gone. I was there for 4 decades." Unquote. Graduates, I know it's not fair for me to say when I was a boy, but when I was a boy growing up, there was a phrase we used to describe good people in our community. We referred to them as a God-fearing man or a God-fearing woman. What this meant was they lived by a higher order value system rooted in transcendent authority. We are secular in our thinking these days, and I know we don't talk like that anymore. And that's okay, but the principle still remains. Develop and train your courage to stand firm through a conviction of what is moral, right, and true. Who will stand for truth? Thirdly, and finally, draw the lines of your training for wisdom. For many years, I believed that formal education was key to resolving the world's social problems. I learned, however, that while education is critical, we must pursue it. Education on its own is dangerous. In an article I wrote in 2013, I asked the question, who planned, designed, and constructed Hitler's gas chambers and concentration camps? Viktor Frankl, the famous Holocaust survivor who was a professor of neurology and psychiatry, in his book, The Doctor and the Soul, said, I quote, "I am absolutely convinced the gas chambers of Auschwitz, Treblinka, and Majdanek were ultimately prepared not in some ministry or other in Berlin, but rather at the desks and lecture halls of nihilistic scientists, philosophers, and engineers." Unquote. This means, graduates, that in the history of engineering and the built environment, someone sat at a desk and with great accuracy did mathematical equations and calculations using Boyle's law and the ideal gas equation. You remember that from first year? Using Boyle's law and the ideal gas equation to determine the amount of gas required to suffocate and kill 12,000 people per day in a tight space confined by brick and mortar walls. The chambers and furnaces, too, were designed and constructed by engineers, educated men and women. 6 million people were killed, 1 million were children. The German nation, in terms of technological advancement and knowledge, were the most educated people of that time. But there was something missing: wisdom. I have long asked myself, where does wisdom and insight come from? I'm making the statement to make the point. I read on average a book fortnightly. I have traveled to almost 40 countries, engaging with people from all walks of life: students, professionals, politicians, laymen. And in my travels and in my ponderings, this is the only credible answer I can give you. It is as follows. In the Torah, we read, wisdom begins with fear of God. In the original Hebrew text, it reads, Yirat Hashem, Yirat Adonai, which actually means walk in God's way and God will focus your form of seeing. After 4 years of study and reading, today you are walking away from UCT with a new dimension of thinking and philosophy. But that which will place you in positions of affluence and influence to stand before kings, presidents, and leaders is wisdom. Education can give you knowledge, but it is only God that gives wisdom upon that knowledge. Who will stand for truth? Young people, we are building a nation. And I have come to speak to you because of what you stand for and what you represent. You must stand for truth. You must fight to protect truth and to bring forth the clarity of truth at all cost. You are facing a tough world. You are facing a hostile world, a challenging world. Draw the lines in the right places. Train your appetite. Build your courage by depending on a godly value system. And finally, do not rely on your education alone, but develop wisdom. I wish to leave you, graduates, with a blessing. Leli langa ngelami, lokubusiswa uthena mangincele, wena uzongenzela, ungoJehova ngiyacela. Nicela ukuhlakanipha, uvule ingqondo yami. Nicela ukuphumelela, ngoba sungipha lenhlonipho. This day belongs to me. To receive my blessings, you said, ask, and you shall grant me my blessings. You are God, I ask in your name. I ask you, grant me wisdom. Grant me a bright, beautiful mind. Grant me success and prosperity, and grant me respect. Amen, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Pillay, for putting in your speech all the elements of the kind of society that we want to build. Thank you very, very much. And now we move to the second part of this ceremony, in which we are going to start conferring the degrees to the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. Vice-Chancellor.
Thank you. I want to add, Mr. Manglin Pillay, my appreciation to say I have a lump in my throat after your speech, and it's one of the most profound and best graduation addresses I've heard, and I've heard a lot. So thank you so much for that. By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified candidates recorded in the program as graduating in absentia. I shall now admit to the degrees specified the candidates to be presented to me by the Dean.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Architectural Studies, Camilla Allen. Francisca Anyamau Aruukbo. Douglas Graham Bryant. With distinction, Leah Chisholm. Hanno Kutsia. Marilisa Kutzer. Nicholas John Connick. John Alphonse Maloma Jona Ilunga. Roderick James Farron Perthen. Joseph Eric Field. Alice Rose Finlay. Jessie Gal Froman. With distinction, Seth Joshua Gottlieb. Howard Walton Gray. Alia Hamdullah. Ashley Roy Hampson. Zach Henricks. Rishka Ismail. With distinction, Alexander Philip Janssen van Rensburg. Priyanka Jayant Kala. Derek James Kleinhans. Karen Lambert. Liam Leonard. Andries Wilhelmus Jacobus Mathieu. Tapiwanashe Jekeso Mbire. With distinction, Jonathan Melamdowitz. Nawal Mohammed. With distinction, Hannah Erin Mullins. Pearl Naidu. With distinction, Elena Mariam Napier. Zaytun Obere. Luke Benjamin Payne. Rahima Parker. Stephanie Perrault. Rebecca Ann Plumley. Chegofatso Motlalepula Jessica Poo. Tawhir Rakib. Keneelwe Katuchelo Ramaphosa. Ontatile Molebokeng Ramasedi. With distinction, Rourke Anthony Magalhães Robinson. Marlisa Givraji Sakur. With distinction, Amy Schofield. Leila Sadiq. With distinction, Jason Luke Slabbert. Siska Smith. Nicola Andrea Smith. With distinction, Lee Gianna Steele. With distinction, Anna-Catherine Marie Stelzner. Tang Lisa Yu Chao. Ibtisham Tofa. Kwale Motumising Tsebe. Kanya Chabalala. Travis James van Breda. Ilham van der Skeef. With distinction, Katrina van Hasselt. Tiaan van Niekerk. Anna-Lena Weir. Zenny Louise Williams-Jones. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Construction Studies, Sanesh Dudiraj Workwant. Muhammad Nateem Isaacs. Amy Claire Ledvidge. With distinction, Daniela Cloudy Legland. Asiv Lomtu. Eugene Waitaka Macharia. Gloria Mandi Muidja. Linda Lumbidzani Ndebele. Bavik Ranchod. Fabio Alessandro Ugo Saporetti. Michelle Scholz. Ryan Ben Stratton. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geomatics with honors, Lorna Bam. Thomas Edward Brown. With honors, Audrey Dietlefs. Jacques Hermanus Enslin. Paul John Frank. Liu Chia Ling. Nastasia Raquel Machado da Cruz. Machidiso Esther Mputi. Mulalo Wendy Mugagadeli. With honors, Kuliso Dolly Mulawudzi. Mabuela Ngulube. Joachim Helmut Schultz. Brent Titus. With honors, James Richard Francis Watkins. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Property Studies, Robert Gregory Blake. David Andrew Kenred Bourne. Jason Patrick Shamali. Kirsten Merrill Damant. Reese Thomas Driver. Razan Ibrahim. Cameron Russell Hampson. Carl Barney Hirschson. Michael Richard Inskip. Samantha Grace Johnson. Morgan Gray Knowles. Amy Jane Kruger. Simon Kuhn. Genevieve Storm Lewington. Murray David Lovemore. Mufudzi Tulani Maposa. Rumbitswai Sirusisiwe Mahinga. With distinction, Lavana Logan Naidu. James Michael Owen. Stephen Piha. Rory Aidan Setcorn. Sarah Louise Shaw. Anthony Michael van Reineveld. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering in Civil Engineering with first class honors, Don Ainul Mugisha. Zinat Ali. Jordan Dennis Artus. David Abeku Ayisi. With honors, Hurna Bika. With honors, Luke Alexander Burdenstein. With honors, Tinashe Lebone Chipako. With honors, Andrea Danielle Cook. With honors, Yuva Nagan Putin. Keenan Das. With honors, Mark Ward de Lacy. Samuel Peter Dogen. With honors, Mlandeli Dotwana. With honors, Andrew James Erlangson. Afreen Ignatius Fernandez. With first class honors, Eugene Fotso Seymour. With honors, Rebecca Marie Frieslar. Akram Gul. With first-class honors, Mohammed Jafar Nashad Hussain Ghulam Hussain. With honors, Nakiso Kumbara Kakulangaba. Bremer Hunt. Torik Hansrod. With honors, Ridar Hendricks. Lance Joseph. Marcus Keenan Keeble. Dayan Kirsten. Muhammad Bilal Kaudur. With honors, Liu Bodhi. With honors, Christopher James Lound. With honors, Ziposihle Luvuno. Tato France Magana. Gift Matthews Maidi. Albert Anthony Matilia. Divani Matumba. With honors, Sesetu Prince Mazangazanga. Teacher Vavamwe Mbizo. Edgar Adalbert Mboki. Abungile Mgodele. Masha Mbi. Honors, Tabiso Jacob Mokwena. Lerato Molefe. With honors, Dakalo Nekapambe. Pindo Ngobeni. Miko Ngwenya. Olivia Nsengi Yumva. With honors, Mponeng Njejane. Atinkosi Nzala. With honors, Darren Osborne. With honors, Manglin Pillay. With first-class honors, Mathieu Cuvier-Villiers. With honors, Gordon Charles Ray. With honors, Vuchilo Arnold Ramagolo. With first-class honors, Asif Ruji. With honors, Wamik Sali. With honors, Alan Keaton Saunders. With honors, Dylan Ashley Savage. honors, Machipi Michael Sekele. With honors, Constance Nagawa Sentongo. Chris Mosima Sekwale. With honors, Anele Siyepu. With honors, Joshua John Smallbones. Shanil Vilesh Solanki. With honors, Bjorn Steinhagen. Tyron Drew Stroberg. With honors, Corona Subrian. With honors, Shona Arthur Vaughan Williams. Mohammad Ali Waki. For the degree of Bachelor of Architectural Studies, honors, Tamsin Penelope Tessa Anderson. Callan Martin Austin. With distinction, Ramon Gebhardt Bischoff. Reese Marie Boshoff. Tandolwen Kosi Dube. Matthew Thomas Furey. Natali Nwabisa Goni. Ferdous Hendricks. Taryn Lee Langenhoven. Alvin Taona Madondo. Lindokutle Abigail Mawala. Sean Mayer. Alicia Mostert. Zonke Mzi. Sadiq Samodin. With distinction, Graham Siebert. Alexandra Singer. Kanyanjalo Bulela Sokliwa. Jessie Swart. With distinction, Joanna van Dalen. Zonika van der Riet. Mika Vermaak. Anthony Whitaker. Carmel Willis. Alexandra Maya Willis-Smith. Chu Daniel Liang. Ntombomzi Nelisa Zuma. For the degree of Bachelor of City Planning Honours, Laimi Ndesipanda Ashila. Julia Frances Cook. Jessica Kumwimba Ilonga. CZP Mbambo. Jessica Noons. Jessica Dale Saunders. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Construction Management, Amy Rose Cunliffe. Luke David Kerfox. Blaine Reese Lebati. With distinction, Theodore Rulose. With distinction, Keshav Sudo. Karel Christian Swartz. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Geographical Information Systems, Konoswang Agatha Lepoto. Jabu Malaza. Samukele Sally Mashele. Makosi Edith Moremi. Zeninzi Pikiso. Teboho Ralitsuele. Mpai Bernice Tsuele. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Property Studies, Muhammad Amir Abrahams. With distinction, Robin Lucy Campbell. Brandon Scott Driver. With distinction, Ian Druce. Lauren Monique Frey. Patrick Allen Hamilton. Timothy Gerald Innes. With distinction, Michael Daniel Isaacs. Monedi Vuyo Lefakane. Lee Ryan Ho Kong. Patrick Lawrence. Paul Nicholas Malaku. Imran Hazim Mohammed. Disebo Rachel Paco. Jacques Johannes Potgieter. With distinction, Stephen Richardson. With distinction, Armand Andre Roberts. Curtis Leroy Roybaiki. Justin Friend Scott. With distinction, Miguel Stevens. Nicholas Johnson Tennick. With distinction, Dema Mary Watson. Michaela Abigail Webb. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Quantity Surveying, Neil Brink. Kirtan Ganeshi. Ryan Philip Hawke. Obaid Hussain. Masvita Nyeverwai Kutekwatekwa. Daniel Navarro. Masala Nelwamondo. Aparna Sarva Singh. Jason Ryan Smith. Tian Stradum. For the degree of Master of Architecture, Shafia Chogle. Mishka Collier. Rahul Anil Daulas. Simon James Ferrandi. With distinction, Catherine Grace Hall. Sneha Ravi Drupsi. Aimee Leah Kruger. Valerie Ichumaleng Lehabe. André Jean Leroux. Christopher Lowe. Bungane Neil Madolo. Nawbisa Majibi. Louise Malan. With distinction, Gideon Francois Malherbe. Tapiwanashe Emmanuel Mativenga. Wesley Joseph James Mitchell. Alexandra Ann Mull. With distinction, Byron Dean Woodley. With distinction, Daniel Moreau. Alec Godfrey Tawanda Mweti. Saneli Siwe Njobe. Yassine Dean Noon. Abhinav Nunku. Muhammad Wazir Royman. Ivor Saville. Warren Peter van Niekerk. Marcus Daniel van 't Hoff. Alfred Vignew. For the degree of Master of City and Regional Planning, with distinction, Christian Lawrence Alexander. Alicia Candace Fortuyn. Jens Skobo Christensen Horber. Leslie Ann Maria Jonathan. Jason Michael Juries. Ryan Manzi Macaulay. Nosipe Mnyazi. With distinction, Chipampata Musonda. Megan Parker. With distinction, Robin Mary Park Ross. Khadija Asaima Peterson. Alexa May van Gessau. Megan Weber. For the degree of Master of Engineering in Civil Infrastructure Management and Maintenance, Ghasant Abid. Bokosa Gombele. In Transport Studies, with distinction in the dissertation, Alieske Mohammed Raza Jan Mohammed. For the degree of Master of Geotechnical Engineering, with distinction, Tracy Lauren Lee Hill. For the degree of Master of Landscape Architecture, Louise Kathleen Brookman. David Lambertus Grissel. Rue Lubbe. Tozama Nobanju Mputa. Sumaya Sheikh. With distinction, Fiona Smith. Sarah Ann Thomas. For the degree of Master of Science in Project Management, Jacobus Malan de Wet. Martinez Vessel Johnson. Mohammed Zaid Khatib. McLean Makomborero Mguti. With distinction in the coursework component, Esther Kagamula Ruelamila. Kula Ishmael Tiletsane. For the degree of Master of Science in Property Studies, Shelton Rumbidzai Nawatiwa. for the degree of Master of Philosophy in Urban Infrastructure, Design and Management, Ntomboxolo Danti. Sweetness Pendile Mbanjwa. Michelle Samantha McGarry. Nkosinati Innocent Mtetwa. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Architecture and Planning, for a thesis which examines the historical government of food scarcity in colonial Kenya, showing the influence of past ideas and practices on contemporary African food security strategies, James William Andrew Damini. Civil Engineering, for a thesis which investigates the influence of multiple mixed design parameters and crack determining material properties on restrained shrinkage cracking in cement-based concrete patch repair mortars, Philemon Abuti Arito.
We are so proud of all of our graduates today for what they've achieved. Let's give them another fantastic round of applause. As you go out into the world, graduates, many of you graduating from the University of Cape Town for the first time, you become our ambassadors out there. Our reputation is based on how you perform and, as our guest speaker said so brilliantly this afternoon, on your values and how you live those values, because that's what will mark you out as a UCT graduate. And we hope that you will stay true to them throughout your lives. You will be our ambassadors as members of a large community of alumni, some 170,000 living alumni all around the world, who form chapters in all the major cities of the world. And if you get posted to build in Lagos or in Nairobi or in Singapore, you will find a chapter of UCT alumni there who can be your immediate network socially and work-wise. And that group, this convocation, forms the link between the past and the present and the future for the university. The convocation members elect members of the council to govern the university. You look after our standards, you look after our reputation, you give us feedback on how we're doing, and we try to communicate with you quarterly to let you know how we're doing. For all of that to happen, we need to know how to contact you. And so please do keep in touch. Tell us which cities you're living in. tell us as your email addresses change so that you too can be part of that convocation and that great community of UCT alumni. What you've achieved is fantastic. You've worked incredibly hard, long nights, made lots of sacrifices to get here. But I know that those sacrifices and that love has also been made by your families and friends, those who've helped support you emotionally and psychologically and financially on this journey. So I invite you, graduates, now to stand up and make eye contact with your loved ones in the audience, wave that scroll above your head and shout your appreciation to them. But the love of your families and your own blood, sweat, and tears would not have been enough. You needed the support of your teachers and lecturers and professors, and I invite you to thank them represented on the platform party today. And I want to thank them too on behalf of the executive of the university. The faculty, the academics are not only our brains trust, which establishes our reputation through world-class teaching and research, but in the last 3 years, it's been a particularly tough 3 years with longer years, repeat exam sessions, stresses of protests, and they have risen to the occasion. They have delivered. They have got you to this point in your careers, and they have continued to deliver more research than ever before. And I want to thank them again from the leadership. Congratulations. Thank you. At UCT, we have about 1,300 academics, and we have nearly 4,000 administrative and support staff who ensure that the university runs, that the student experience is a wonderful experience, that these will have been the best years of your life. They work in the faculty offices, and my thanks to the EBE faculty office, in the disability services, in financial aid. They cook in the residences and clean. They administer the finances and HR of the university and the laboratories, the ICT. This place is as good as it is because of that support staff too. So I ask you to show your appreciation to the support staff of the university. It just remains for me to say, congratulations, go out, make us proud, change the world. This is your day to celebrate. Well done.
And this takes us to the end of this ceremony. I think it was a wonderful ceremony to have beautiful music, amazing poetry, an extraordinary speech, and a collection of distinctions that I cannot get over. I mean, Professor Lewis, I really think that this is an extraordinary moment. I don't remember any graduation in my long career in higher education where I have seen so many distinctions and first classes. Congratulations, everybody. So this is and you are graduating on a Friday. So the party awaits you, but before you go to that party, there is another party here at the Leslie Building, so please join us to celebrate. Please stand up while the Vice-Chancellor will dissolve the convocation. Let us first, the academic procession, get out of the hall, and then please the students will follow us, and then the rest of the audience. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful celebration and a very good weekend.
And so by the authority conferred on me, I now dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.